Have you heard about human microbiome?
Isn't it microbiome? Different bacteria that we have in our system, in our body system, that are beneficial for us.
I know it's a list of all the organisms that inhabit our body.
I know that human beings are full of microbes that are living in our body.
There's a microbiome, the word on everyone's lips weekend, the M word. So, what is a microbiome? It refers to all the microbes that live in or on the human body. And by microbes, I'm talking about bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, those little one-cell pests, and all their genes. So we're talking about a lot of microbes. How many? Well, there are more microbes in just the gut alone than there are cells in your entire body.
You think it can be used for medical purposes?
I honestly think it could be used for medical purposes, just because I back then I heard that it helps for cancer cure. So if it could help with cancer, it could obviously help with any other medical issues.
Yes, I mean, there's a lot of bacteria that work similarly to some medicine that we use, so we can mimic some of their mechanisms.
Estimated that 20 to 50% of all antibiotic use is inappropriate, and that's a conservative estimate. And what does that lead to? It leads to increased costs, it leads to increased side effects, it leads to resistance to bacteria, flesh-eating bacteria. But perhaps the greatest cost is something that's a little more difficult to quantify because we can't see it or touch it or measure it. And that's damage to this vitally important community of organisms that cohabitate with us.
Do you know something about antibiotics?
So antibiotics is, we could say it's a medicine. Obviously, antibiotics would fight either a bacteria or a disease that our system can't fight. So obviously, that antibiotics are helpful for those diseases that our body can't handle.
Yes,
Do you know?
but they fight bacteria.
Okay. Um, do you know something about antibiotics?
Well, I know they're useful treating against infections.
Okay. You heard the term probiotics?
Beneficial things for us that we need in our system that we could actually find on food. So that's why when we go to the doctor or something like that, doctors tell us to eat yogurt, because yogurt is a very good example of probiotics.
Do you know about probiotics?
No, I don't.
Okay.
It is very important for people to know the importance of the human microbiome.
Well, I think I feel worried about it now that I know that. Well, it make me think that maybe I'm not hygienic enough, or yeah, I don't know what advantage should I can have or disadvantage for my health.
And have you heard about probiotics?
Yes. Well, it's because like I get confused with antibiotics and probiotics.
Or plants. And whether you're vegan, gluten-free, vegan, paleo, whatever, I think we all agree more plants. And if you can grow them yourself and get a little dirt under your fingernails, all the better. So I was thinking about this concept, and something struck me that what we need to grow our own good gut garden is exactly the same thing we need to grow a real garden. It's less chemicals, it's less sort of pesticides and things. It's dirt and it's plants and maybe some animals to help with the composting. So get a dog and have him lick you. So exactly the same thing. So I would like to leave you with my 4 simple words for how to optimize your microbiome. And that is live dirty, eat clean.